everyone, welcome to the SigmaHacks 3 opening ceremony. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. We're super excited to begin this hackathon, but before we begin, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Bhuvana, and I'm one of the sponsorship directors at SigmaHacks.
And my name is Milken, and I'm the lead director for SigmaHacks. So let's go ahead and dive right into this opening ceremony. Let's start with some numbers. We've had over 1,300 hackers around the world sign up for this hackathon from over 45 different countries across the globe. That's over twice the number of registrations from SigmaHacks 2. We have people from the United States, India, Morocco, Hong Kong, Brazil, and many more countries around the world. We'd love to hear where you're listening from. Tell us where you're from in the live chat. The diversity this event brings is truly insane.
For some of you, this might not be your first hackathon, but for many of you, this probably is. If this is your first hackathon, let us know in the live chat. Who can we thank to make this hackathon successful? The judges, mentors, and sponsors. We have dozens of helpful mentors and distinguished judges here today to help make this event possible. Our highly experienced mentors can answer any questions and help you with your projects throughout the hacking period.
We also want to thank all of our sponsors again and give a special thanks to Hewlett-Packard Enterprise for being our presenting sponsor. Without the help and support of each and every sponsor, we wouldn't have been able to make this event possible. One of our major sponsors, Snapchat, is helping millions connect during these difficult times. We want to see your hacking experiences, so add us on Snapchat at SigmaHacks or use Snap code on screen right now and send us a saved snap through your camera roll or memories tab. When you send us your snap, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win credits, coupons, or even cash prizes. If you have any questions, you can ask us on the Snapchat challenge channel on Slack.
In order for this to be a successful and safe hackathon, we have a few rules and regulations to ensure the event runs smoothly. Here are the project requirements. The maximum size per team is 4 people. You must be registered on DevPost and on our form to participate. You cannot begin working on the project before the hacking period starts, and you may not reuse a project from a previous hackathon or submit your project to multiple hackathons. Make sure to be kind and respectful to everyone. Message directors if anyone violates the code of conduct immediately. DM directors for emergencies only. If you have any questions, post them on Slack in the appropriate channel. More detailed information can be found in the Hacker's Guide.
Several of our sponsors have been kind enough to offer free trials or credits to all of our participants. DigitalOcean has a $100 60-day free trial for all attendees. Visit the link below or on the screen to redeem your free trial. To receive a 90-day extended trial for Balsamiq Cloud, a fast, approachable, collaborative UI wireframing tool, use the following code on screen. Finally, you can use the code on screen to get access to a 45-day free trial of Sashido's API development and deployment platform. In addition to our standard cash and credit prizes, we have also teamed up with a couple of companies to offer sponsored prizes. Echo AR and Sashido both offer special prizes for use of their products in projects, so refer to our website or DevPost for more information on these prizes. They will also be posted on Slack and sent through email. Now, 2 of our other organizers will guide you through our hackathon prompts and logistics.
Hey, I'm Vaibhav and I'm the Technology Director at SigmaHacks.
Hey, I'm Nikunj and I'm one of the Sponsorship Directors at SigmaHacks.
If you're looking for any hackathons to participate at, you can check out MLH, Major League Hacking. Some of you probably found out about SigmaHacks through MLH, but for those of you who haven't, MLH is an official student hackathon league. Each year, they power over 200 competitions that inspire innovation, cultivate communities, and teach computer science skills to help more than 65,000 students around the world. MLH provides us with hacker resources, logistical help, prizes, and much more. So let's hear a little from them.
Hey everyone, and welcome to SigmaHacks on behalf of Major League Hacking. My name is Steven, and I have been a coach at Major League Hacking for, well, basically 3 years now, and I've loved helping hackers with their projects throughout the way. Please feel free to follow us on social media. If you have either Twitter or Facebook, we'll be posting actively throughout the event. Now, I'm going to talk a lot about different things during this presentation, but everything you'll need is at hack.mlh.io in case you miss something. Before I get into what we'll be doing at SigmaHacks, I wanted to talk about what Major League Hacking is as an organization in general. We are basically the global hacker community. And what that means is that we work with over 100,000 hackers, sort of empowering them to do their best work at the hackathons by giving resources and things like that. And by coming to our event, you're winning community points. And you can win community points not just at our member events like SigmaHacks, but also at our other functions like local host and so on. In fact, this weekend and past this weekend until July 5th, we'll have a season kickoff essentially for 2022 called a knit, and we'd love to see you there. Just sign up at the link below. Okay, so effectively what we're doing this weekend is, like I said, providing resources to empower hackers. One of the things we'll be doing that's a little bit more relaxing and not as more casual is we will have a Microsoft Paint Bob Ross mini event over Zoom on Saturday morning. And this is a really fun event where we all sort of practice our painting skills together on the computer. And after that, later in the evening, we have a US Air Force cybersecurity challenge. And this is a little more practical in the sense that we'll teach some basic cybersecurity concepts. And the winners, if they're US residents, can win US Air Force swag. Getting into some of the contests we run, in addition to that Air Force contest, we have an Octocat contest with GitHub. So Octocat is their mascot, and if you draw one of your own, tweet it out to these hashtags below, you could win an Octocat from GitHub themselves. They also have a student developer pack in case you want to learn more about GitHub. You don't know too much about it yet. Other resources that we have include a freedomain.com name to all hackers. You can get a year for free. Just check out the Slack to find the promo code associated with this weekend's event. We also have free Google Cloud credits from our partner Google Cloud, up to $100 for each account that you open, and so you can get those below. Finally, we partner with DigiKey Hardware, and basically, although we don't have too many in-person physical hardware we can give you, if you use your own hardware or a hardware emulator in a creative way, you can earn a prize from DigiKey. And beyond earning prizes, we have starter kits with a lot of other partners that have developed code bases that will get you running quickly with your hack. So check those out here. But of course, the prizes are something a lot of people are interested in. So I've summarized them here in this slide. The ones that MLH, that is, Major League Hacking, is going to be offering. We'll also have an I demoed sticker for those folks who don't win a prize this weekend, and of course those who do as well. But the point of the I demoed sticker is that everybody who sets up a DevPost account, puts in a submission, an honest submission, will get a sort of a reward in this way. We also have a career lab that we set up with our partners who are interested in finding interns and full-time staff on their projects. So that's another way you can engage with us online. On a more serious note, one of the key elements of Major League Hacking's partnership with SigmaHacks is that we, and all of our events, is that we bring to the table a code of conduct that's standardized throughout all of our events. We believe that Hackathon should be a safe and welcoming space for everyone, and we don't really tolerate behavior that is harassing or abusive. We want everyone on the Slack channel and in all of their interactions to behave towards others like they would want to be treated themselves. And if you have any issues that you would like to report, even if they seem small, please reach out to me, or you can reach out to Ethan, the other co-coach that I have with me this weekend. We'll be online throughout the weekend if you have any concerns. You can also send an email or call our phone line Both of those will be actively monitored throughout the weekend, and even for a few days after the weekend ends, if you want to get in touch. But not to end on too somber of a note, I wanted to thank again to all of our partners, and just to tell you all how excited I am to meet you on the Slack channels today and throughout this weekend. I am looking forward to some great conversations with hackers. And with that, I will leave my presentation and turn it over to whoever will be speaking next. So bye for now.
We want to give back in any way we can. So with the help of all our sponsors, we will be donating to a socioeconomic cause of the winner's choice.
We have designed 3 tracks that are reflective of the problems that people are currently facing around the world. One of our 3 tracks is health, which has become a vital part of our everyday lives. Unfortunately, healthcare is a provision that millions around the world do not have access to today. Our healthcare mentors are happy to give you advice on your projects and answer any potential questions.
Our second track is education. As a result of poverty and discrimination in various places, education remains inaccessible to millions of children. In addition, education as a system has been drastically affected in the last year, and many have been negatively impacted by the shift to remote learning. If you choose to focus on this track, you will create projects that help bridge the gap between in-person learning and online education, address the academic barrier in certain communities, and advocate for educational opportunities around the world.
Our final track is environment. Environmental concerns such as pollution, deforestation, and global warming have yet to be properly addressed, and you have the power to make a difference. For this track, develop products that promote climate activism, raise awareness, target specific climatic problems, or contribute to current efforts to preserve the world around us. But before we start hacking, let's go over the schedule of the event.
So here's a rundown on how the rest of this hackathon is going to look like. After this opening ceremony, if you don't have a team, you can find a group to work with in our team formation channel on Slack. Then hacking begins at 9 p.m. and goes until 9 p.m. the next day Pacific timing. So you'll have 24 hours to build your project. Make sure to check Slack and our live site for other updates and details. Submissions are to be turned in before 9 p.m. Pacific timing on Saturday. You can convert the time using a time zone converter according to your location. After submissions, you'll have a well-deserved break while the judges evaluate projects and decide which of them are the most creative, innovative, and original. The closing ceremony will be held at 11:30 a.m. on Sunday Pacific timing, and we'll be announcing the winners and ending the hackathon. You can always find our schedule on the website for reference. Now that was a lot of information with not a lot of time to absorb it. So if you ever need to revisit any of the information we mentioned during the last 15 minutes, you can check out our guide to SigmaHacks. This has all the information you need to have the best hacking experience possible.
It is absolutely incredible that we have people from all over the world coming together for this event. And right now, you all are a part of an amazing community. There are people from all around the globe coming together for the same cause. And once we let you start hacking, you guys will have the opportunity to get to know each other and share experiences. You're part of something meaningful, and we would like to thank you so much for that.
Thank you for attending the opening ceremony. We don't want to keep you for any longer, so without further ado, hacking begins at 9 p.m. PDT. Feel free to use this time to prepare for hacking.
Won't you say why you're a stranger now? Your eyes escape mine when I sit you down. Don't you feel like we're holding on onto a fairy tale, but the magic's gone? Been months of bluffing the blushes and faking the butterflies. Wake up, yeah, I'm kicking the castle down. Ooh, yeah, I think it's time to talk. Ooh, in touch.